welcome back to our 5th week of Get Yourself Bingoing 2. This is the most exciting week of them all, because now we get to see what everyone's learned. Get to see some real high-impact gameplay, and this time we are going to go ahead and do Lockout. So today, we're going to be starting off with Funky versus REXY. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we start our match?
Where the heck am I? Also, apologies for my voice. I'm on the tail end of a cold right now, but you won't be hearing it much during this match anyway. Also, wake that crack up, alright?
Yeah.
Anything you want to share, Funky?
No, I think it's gonna be fun, and yeah, bingo, Mario, sunshine.
Usual.
Yeah.
All right. I'm excited here. Not quite sure how long we're expected to go. Probably about an hour and a half. But we'll see how the match goes.
Hopefully trying
it's a
to be
really
modest.
close, exciting match. Are you guys both ready?
Tomato's asking you to drag him into the voice channel.
Oh, I can bring him in.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Ooh.
Long time no see.
Hey, Sonic. Long time no see.
Alright, yeah, excited for this. My bad. Sorry for holding y'all up.
Oh, it's
You
all good. Anything you're excited to see here, Tomato?
I mean, like the magic of bingos, you never know what you're gonna see, right? So, I'm just excited for a good game.
So am I.
What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get.
Just a couple of heroes off on an adventure, but we're not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, Funky might be Sonic the Hedgehog. You never know. He talks like him, that's for sure.
Yeah, I just Rexy picked up. I just quoted Sonic again.
Are you two ready to get going?
I am ready.
I am not, but it's really the best I've got.
Hey, you're gonna come out here and
You'll be
surprise
fine.
yourself, Rexy.
Hey, sorry.
You're gonna come out, surprise yourself. You're gonna do way better than what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
All right.
I'll try my best.
We can get
You got
started
this.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself bingoing.
Good luck.
Good luck. Should we deafen and stuff? Or are you gonna move us, or what's the plan?
Probably a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll move the two of you somewhere
Okay.
else. Good luck. Have some fun.
Would it be possible to have like a Discord stream so we can see live instead of like the 10-second delayed stream?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Yeah,
Nah.
take your time. Anyway, there's a card here. Oh, this is definitely an old patch, but that's okay.
You can tell the difference between the old and the new badges. Didn't they
yeah,
only
I
get
saw-
updated like today?
Was there a patch update today? I don't think so, but there's definitely. I mean, it's basically the same as the new patch, so this is definitely not something we have to worry about. The only differences of goals that were different in the old patch is 4 shines from 3 levels is now 5 shines from 3 levels, and 8 NPC blue coins or Rico Shadow Mario is now 9 NPC blue coins or Rico 8. So it's like very, very small difference. It's basically the
Well,
other patch, but
both of those are on this current board. So are they going
yeah,
to the
that's what
old
I'm
board,
saying.
or
Yeah,
are they
like
going
we're
to
on the
new
old patch, but like it's fine. This is like such a small difference. Just giving a heads up in case like what's it called? Future games are on this patch. That maybe there will be some nonsense they haven't practiced. That being said,
Okay.
I feel like in the recent patch we have just added nonsense instead of removed it. So
That feels more worrying than comforting.
well, I mean, I think it's good because that means the older stuff is easier. Like we added Noki 2 jumpless and Pinna 3 hoverless, which are like probably 2 of the hardest things. Which I was actually opposed, especially to Pinna 3 hoverless being added, but it is what it is. I don't make the rules.
New.
Anyway, Bianco seems okay. I feel like there's like a there's a deep Bianco idea, like 5 Bianco shines, 15 Bianco blues, Bianco for hoverless, 5 birds with the Bianco 6 bird. That's definitely a possibility. That being said, it
feel as
kind of
though
doesn't get you much else.
it's either a quick race to Deep Rico or a quick race to Deep Serena. It's one of the two. They're the two main paths you can take. Gelato's
You
got some
think?
blue coins, but yeah, I mean, Gelato's got some uses. I wouldn't say you want 4 shines from Gelato. You'd probably want to do 2 for the Gelato, get the blue coins in Gelato, maybe the 100 coin in Gelato if you're feeling crazy. But otherwise,
Yeah.
I think Serena into Noki and getting blue coins shines is maybe the way to go.
The downside is Serena and Noki are like anti-synergy always because Serena's so slow, and then Noki you need fast shines to get to. So it's like a lot of the time they're kind of like opposites, which is unfortunate. What do you see in Serena? So obviously Serena 4 hidden shine,
There's
right?
the
And
Serena
then
4 hidden shines, and you
shines
can
and
get,
secrets
what,
and
3?
secrets.
There's at least 3 shines and secrets. And there's no blues for Serenas, but there is blues for there was blues for something. Where is it? I saw a blue mission for it. I don't remember where it is now. I think I was mixing up Gelato and Serena, to be honest, with the blues from
Oh,
there.
that
But
happened.
yeah,
Yeah, I think Serena 1 and 2 early can be okay, just because Manta is a unique boss, and then it can be part of your 2 shines from 7 worlds down the line, and then Serena 2 is also the secret. And then like you could just hold Serena 4 hidden hostage, so you don't have to do that for a while. But yeah, do too much Serena early is a trap a lot of the time, just because you know you got to hit those whenevers with the banana, and you're losing time every time you got to re-enter the pipe, and all of a sudden you're like 3 shines behind Inoki into other stuff, or like to Pinna. So like 5 bluebird blue coins is generally like a pleasant Pinna reward. So that type of
I
thing.
gotta say, other than
Honestly,
Bluebirds, Pinner doesn't seem like it's too important on this board, at least.
yeah, it's got like Yoshi in 2 worlds, but like that's just like a fine goal. It's just like a Pinna goal. It's not too. I guess
Yeah.
Beach Blues or Fruit Ladies is probably Beach Blues on this
Oh,
card.
yeah, no, that's
Uh,
actually a fair point.
that's like notable. That's decent.
This
Be
does definitely feel early Rico or late Rico. You're gonna have to basically choose Rico or going Gelato Serena. Honestly, it doesn't feel like you're gonna get too much out of going into deep Rico and then bouncing to either Serena or Gelato. You'll probably want to go straight into Pinner afterwards.
I mean, how much is even in Rico?
Honestly, there's not that much in Rico, but it's easy. It's secret shines, more shines for an early access level. Honestly, Rico's probably got
What's the one
easier of
secret?
one of the 300 coin shines as well.
Then Delfino 150 is a possibility on the bottom, like bottom row, column 2, as a 100 coin shine. And then also like Piano 1 is pretty fast, Noki 2 is pretty fast, Pinna 5 is pretty fast, whichever you'll have like access to. Honestly, this is how I'd start the card: is start
Oh, they
some
have a
sort of Bianco, and then try and pick up one of 4 hoverless and 15 Bianco blues. And if I get 15 Bianco blues, rush to 15 Gelato and try and win that with 3 blue trade shines. And if I win 4 hoverless, then I try and win for like go for 5 Bianco shines, and try and win 5 bluebirds probably, and then maybe play for something like 3 hiddens down the line, 4 secrets, that type of thing.
they're saying there's double audio.
Oh
Do we
yeah, it
have a
does
way of
sound like
fixing
it.
that on our end?
I don't think we can do anything. We're just here. We're doing our job. We got hired for this. We didn't get hired to fix the audio. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it should be fine.
It'll be fine. Yeah, Sloths is on the case. I don't have any doubts in my
Hopefully.
mind.
I know he's both
I'm
deaf and
actually,
unmuted right now, so it
I'm
really
excited to
depends.
see Rexy's improvement, by the way.
I am as well. If anything, this is a sneak peek towards whether I have 3 opponents that are just absolutely better than me, or if I have 2 that are absolutely better than me and one that is one I might have a chance of competing against.
Hey, you made big strides, all right? Everyone was like
Yeah.
selling themselves short in the I made no progress department. No, everyone made a lot of progress. Even Funky, right? I don't know. I watched this guy grind out some blue routes. Like, he's doing things. He's doing things. Let's see if he gets jail blue. I'd be impressed. That might be something he practiced.
Jail blue. Oh, yeah. I've tried going for that, and I that's no.
It's really hard, yeah. I didn't go for it with you because, like, for me, it's like if I'm still missing this trick a lot of the time, it's probably not worth thinking about.
Yeah, especially considering you're quite experienced in this game, and I'm basically a new player after 10 years.
Well, for what it's worth, it is mostly a skill issue on my part. So
You're scared for what's going to happen 3 weeks later. Yeah, we've all been in the chat like, oh no, today's the day. Oh god, we're all afraid.
I will say, REXY already the head of the blackout bingo, so that alone is like a crazy improvement. I'll
Yeah,
say that.
mine's going to be an unfair comparison with that because obviously it's going to be keyboard versus controller. So I couldn't beat Bianco 3 in 3 hours on a keyboard. I'm pretty sure I can do that on a controller at least.
Yep. No, I agree. Funky with not a great Shadow Mario, but that'll be alright.
Sometimes it happens. Damn, the stream for me is stalling occasionally.
It is for me as well, but, you know, it is what it is. It might also just be the individuals as well, because a lot of the time it's like one POV stalling. Sometimes like the VLC is buggy as well. It's weird.
True.
Restreaming's hard, man. Respect to the restreamers.
Yeah, it takes you need a good computer to restream because you're handling multiple streams effectively.
Dex did not give REXY the tip of spraying the feetsies probably, but hey, it still gets there pretty quick. Again, right? Like this is such big improvement from last time. It's super impressive.
I mean, the benefit of Shadow Mario being killed right there is he's basically at the
he's
spot
right
you
there.
want him
Yeah,
to
so
be.
it's like it works out.
Damn, it's a little hard to commentate a frozen screen.
I mean, we're trying. All we can do is our best, you know.
True. What do you reckon the rocket nozzles are going to be?
Bianco, Rico, Noki.
Bianco, Rico, Noki.
Maybe there's like an outside chance if players really don't want to go to one of those worlds that it's something like Delfino Rocket. That's the only other rocket I could imagine.
Delfino Rocket seems way too out the way.
I mean, yeah, that's why I think it's very unlikely. But like in terms of what other rocket would it be? Like I just don't see like a Gelato 5 rocket, a Piana 8 rocket. Like those just aren't gonna happen. Or like a Delfino rocket, like maybe no one cares about rockets. It's like the last click.
To be fair,
someone really wants to get the
Pianta 8
Noki.
is questionable because if someone's gonna do a crazy play and get 8 shines in Pianta, only 2 of the shines there are particularly slow. The other ones are quite quick. That'd be a very
only
much
2 shines
play.
are quite useful. I hate to be that guy, but
no, only 2 shines are useful. But if they wanted to rush that one specific goal, like it's a play.
Oh, is REXY getting 50? I hope this isn't 100 coin. 100 coin in Bianco 1 is not gonna work out.
I mean,
it's gonna be ugly.
Will snipe the Bianco 100 coin, won't it? I don't see.
Well, it will, but I don't like. There's a reason I didn't teach you 100 coin in Bianco 1 is because it's terrible.
Yeah, I struggled with still learning Rico 1. I just decided to sort it. I'll test my luck with Sereno 1 because I was able to get that a few times, which is crazy because it's also a boss episode.
Yeah, no, Bianco 1 is harder than Sereno 1 in my opinion. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Maybe I've just put more time into Sereno 1. But like this is really hard because there's just so many little things that can go wrong. And there's so few coins. There's something like 104 coins total.
Oh, so missing like one of the...
If you jump on one pokey, it's already terrible. Actually, no, there's a little more because there's 9 in the fight. And then there's, I think, 104 outside the fight. But still, there's like very few coins, and a lot of them are in like stupid places. Like some of them are like Serena's, like spray the ground. One of them is drag goop over to a hidden polluted piranha plant, which, I mean, I doubt Rexy's going to know that unless Rexy and Dex studied this extensively.
Like, I tried to do Serena 4. I couldn't get the door clip. I don't understand how that works. So I've just completely gave up on the door clip and possibly Serena as a result. That is
Yeah, I
actually
mean,
a good point,
there is a
though.
no door clip route for like Serena Blues. I can send that to you if you need to take a look during a game or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's the door clip. That's the only bit I'm struggling with. I can't get the door clip. That's a point,
yeah.
though. SMS is definitely not a new game friendly game.
Yeah, it's definitely like it. I feel like a lot of platforming skills aren't applicable to it, just because like the jetpack is very different.
Yeah, it's especially if you're used to the movement in Super Mario Odyssey, you're gonna try and do a bunch of those things, and it just doesn't quite work as well in this game. Like, obviously, you're not doing any hat rolls or anything, but it's more easier to control the hat than it is to control the hover, in my opinion.
Interesting. I think it's like I when I play this game casually, I felt like it was easy not to go fast, but to like you can just hover a bunch of places and like be okay mostly. Dude, I actually foresee tragedy for. I hope Rexy just gets 50 and then stops because she's already like something like 15 coins short, maybe a little less, depending on like if she got some easy over the wall coins or not.
I'm gonna
I just
feel
hope this
really
doesn't
sad
end up being 100 coin
if this ends up
because
being an attempt to 100 coin, but somehow Funky gets it on, like, is it 3 or 5 you usually go for? It's usually 3, isn't
yeah, it's 3.
it? So if Funky goes for the 100 instead of the hiddens, then Rexy is sadly, you know, it just doesn't quite work out. None of them are going to know what the other people are doing. That's like the hindsight with Bingo. You can't be like, oh, I feel bad for this one. The other one managed to get it, because snipes are bound to happen. And it's always interesting to see 1 or 2 snipe missions being played. But I feel
Yep.
like the 101 versus the 103 isn't quite as close as like comparably. Like 3 is just very much quicker.
Yep. Well, that's part of it, but also like 1 is literally a knowledge gap thing. Like Rexy has never done this. It's clear to me. Not any disrespect, because I don't think any player in this tournament has done Bianca 100 coin because it's so terrible. The downside is that Rexy's like, okay, I think I can do it here, which I mean she technically can, but it's just gonna be gross and ugly, and I don't even know if it's
Yeah.
still possible. Like I don't know what coins she's already spawned and collected. So it's just like a very unfortunate tragedy type of thing that a lot of new players will fall for. That being said, I don't think Funky will contest it, because I think a lot of my routing tips are like, don't do 100 coins too early.
That is true.
Because you need shine progress, right? Like I think I told you the same. Is 100 coin this early is a lot of the time not the way to go.
Like 100, if you really want to snipe the 100 coin, like on this board, I could see you sniping Bianca 100s to make it go, yeah, I'm going to go after a World Tour 3 100 coin play. And the other person just might not go for the 100s thinking you're going for them, and you have the ability to try and hold on to the 3 coin shines for a bit. But I don't think...
Yes, but even so, I still wouldn't do it this early. Like, I could maybe see it like after the Bluebird race is done. Maybe you do 100 to sort of get your foot in the door. And then you're good. But beyond that, it's like, I don't know. It's just like, hundreds are just generally like, doing them is just so costly that like, it loses you any shine progress race that you would ever want to win. A lot of like even medium level players in my mind make a mistake where like they'll do an early 100 coin. Like, what's it called? I played a show match against Mason the other day, and I saw the card and I saw the Deep Gelato was crazy. And it was like, there was Wiggler, there was Gelato 100 coin, there was a yellow button. And I looked at the card and I said, as long as I win like yellow button just by having good shine progress, I just win the game. And what happened? Mason did early like Gelato, Deep Gelato.
That was a smooth 15 blue coin.
He had the 100
Money
coin
loss.
access. Yeah,
Money
no,
loss.
Funky. This is definitely one of the things he practiced like crazy. So like that, I'm super impressed. Okay, I'm glad Rexy stopped at 50. I'm really glad Rexy stopped at 50.
I was gonna say, is there
Everything's
a
gonna
live
be
top
alright.
on the board? To be fair, stopping at
There's
50
50
is
from
better
2.
than stopping at like. Oh, that is true.
That's why I'm like, there's still value in this. Like, it's okay. Like 15 Bianco 1 is actually not that bad. So good on Rexy for putting that together. And ended up doing Bianco 1, which unfortunately Bianco 1 itself doesn't have too much value other than being a Bianco shine.
Oh.
I'm curious to see how Rexy's going to react to this 15 Bianco click, though, because that does mean, like, okay, you're behind in Bianco. Gonna get some Delfino shines. I like this. This is
I
definitely
imagine
Dex
going for
teaching
50
routing.
stage 1, Rexy would imagine there would be some delay. Very
Yeah,
well
true.
practiced blue coins. Like
Yeah, the
that,
blue coins are very clean. Pucky might try for 4 hoverless here, which is interesting. Generally, it's something I would caution against because, you know, I'm one to be afraid of my opponent. And if I'm winning Bianco blues, I'm like, okay, I'm probably behind to hoverless. But, you know, obviously, like, you can't make that decision, and Funky is... Did he hover? I think he switched to hover and back, so as long as he doesn't hover from here, I'm gonna trust it.
He's not hover jet, we're good.
Okay, okay.
I'm on more of a delay than you, so thankfully I was able to confirm that, but there's been no hover as of yet.
Nice. I saw him, like, switch to hover at the very start. But, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah, because when it says hoverless, it means don't use the hover. It doesn't mean don't switch to the hover. He's fine to have made that mistake without it costing the mission. I mean, I know I'm probably just going to switch to hover occasionally out of just bits.
I know, habit. It's so hard to, like, get your... Like, the amount of times I've seen people, like, just hover by accident is just so high. Is he gonna glitchy wall kick? Oh, he did. He just got, like, barely wacky timing. This is pretty hype. Oh, okay, he's gonna do this. I actually didn't realize you could do that, so... Taking notes for my next students.
That does feel a lot easier than trying to do the strange wall kick, honestly. Slower, yes, but definitely easier.
Yeah, easier for sure.
Well, Rex is going away from Bianco and is going on the World Tour segment, which is honestly not a bad play. If you already know that 15 blues is told, you already know they're further ahead of you in Bianco, so unless you need the shine count, which there is 26 shines on the board, but I don't know if Rexy in general is planning on aiming for the 26 shines.
Yeah, I think with the start, it's gonna be kind of unlikely that she wins 26. Just because, like, this is kind of the downside again of doing a lot of coins early. Is, you know, like, you're spending time, you're getting things that aren't shines. So, like, even blue coins, at least you can trade those in for shines, right? But at this point, even if Funky goes Deep Bianco, which, to be honest, I would actually prefer if he went for 3 blue trades, but I digress.
Deep Bianco is a crazy idea. Like,
it's interesting, because what's it called? You can win, whatever it's called, 5 bluebirds with it. And you get another secret out of Bianco 6. The downside is, like, Bianco 5 is really slow. But, I mean, maybe Funky's just like, I'm
slow,
just,
and
I'm just so fast. Oh, no, okay, this is actually the hidden. So this is also fine. I actually prefer this play. Is he going to get the rocket?
Oh, I see. Yeah, using 5 to go for the hidden shine isn't a bad idea.
Yep, no, I think
because
this
5
is
itself
great.
is slow, and sadly it's not a unique boss shine either, because obviously it's a rematch. Oh, please. I mean,
I think
if you're going for 3, you need 30, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's just like he's setting up for a lot of stuff. So like he has the rocket, he's getting a hidden, he's getting some blues. So it's like he's doing a lot of stuff. He's probably looking for information from Rexy as well. Is part of it.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't think either of them are going to intentionally try to do delay strats with the board.
I can
but
see
I
Funky
wonder...
trying to do something goofy, but he definitely won't without information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally just try to tell people, don't delay until you know what you're doing. Like, delays are
I
good
can
in
respect
scrims, because then you
Rex's
can mess
decisions.
around.
Because at the end of the day, under the worst case scenarios, Rex is getting some missions done. Like,
Hmm.
it's on the board, it gives an idea, and to be fair, 50 yellow blues from 2 levels or 150 Delfino doesn't give too much information away to Funky. Like, it opens up either, yes, I've got access to new worlds, or I've spent time in Delfinos and maybe I'm working on the Delfino blues and shines. Like, it is quite a lot of getting work, to be correct with that.
Yeah, it's true. This is an interesting ore goal because the 50 from 2 versus the 150 Delfino, it's not always easy to read, especially with this timing. I mean, I think Funky will be able to read this isn't a rush, just because 150 Delfino rush is, like, incredibly quick. But also it could be like I'm just, like, slowly getting yellow coins on the way of a Pinna rush. Because that is usually, like, when 150 gets done, that's usually how it happens. Is, like, you're getting 8 Delfinos, and every time you get a Delfino, you're getting like 20 coins before you refresh the plaza.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So like it's very possible that REXY's doing something like that and trying for 5 bluebirds. So like tons of possibilities here. The downside is that REXY isn't doing that. And so after these 50 from 2, I think she's going to be in a really awkward place in terms of what's the next move.
Right now, her best progress is either considering just going straight for the Bianco shine, not the Bianco shines, the Delfino shines.
That'll
Or
get her shines back on par.
there's not too many that work with the board though, unless the ones in the pipes. No, because eight red coins aren't on there, are they, on this board? No.
Yeah. No, honestly, Delfinos, a lot of the time, they're literally valueless, but the reason they can be good is because they get you places fast. The thing is that
Yeah.
I don't even know if Delfinos can salvage this shine progress gap right now. Because Funky's at 5
5?
shines with 2 trades, basically, right? So he's
Yeah.
at like 7 effective shines almost. He also did not get that M blue. Which is funny.
I was gonna say, do we need M's? No. Yeah. We just
Funky
need blues.
really botched this. It's really funny.
Just a little bit.
It was funny, it was funny.
I mean, I don't even try this myself, so I respect it.
And there's 50 from 2. So REXY on the board.
Yeah.
This is good news. So REXY's at 3 or maybe like 3.5 effective shines. So what is her next move is like a big question.
Probably stay in Rico, at least getting the rocket nozzle whilst you're in Rico. That's probably her best bet. And then moving on to Gelato and just focusing on either 2 shine 7 or focusing on secrets.
Yeah, I could see that. She has like decent enough secrets access compared to Funky.
Yeah.
So she has Bianco 3 open where Funky has it done. And then that's like the only thing separating them, except that REXY doesn't have like Pinna open as soon as Funky does, which might be a 4th secret. But she can also play Gelato. I don't know if she knows how to win ever though. I don't know how far they got with decks and stuff on that front. So Funky's gonna finish his 3 trades here pretty confidently. Based on Rico Blues are just really fast, and the fact that he's getting that boathouse makes me think he doesn't get the second boathouse.
Maxing with 23 in first shine. There's no way.
No, there's no reason to do it with it not on the card. Yeah, I think he's like he's trying to remember where the blues are, which like honestly, blue learning is like I think the knowledge stuff is like kind of the hardest starting out with this game.
Yeah,
it's just
because
like knowing where things are, because there's so many things you gotta know. So it's tough.
like I'd say I'm quite happy with a few blue paths, but I wouldn't say I know all of them. Like my big knowledge is probably Serena 1. That's like my haha, I know a hard thing to do.
Yeah, Serena 1, I hope Serena 100 shows up, because that's actually such a cool 100 to know.
But it's so slow.
It's
one
pretty
of the
slow.
slowest.
I mean, if you can get it in sub 3 if you're quick.
Okay,
but,
it's one of the slowest for me.
It's hard. No, I mean it's still one of the slowest. It's just like, what's it called? There's probably some slower ones. Like I think Gelato 100 is like awfully slow, for example.
Mm,
But it's like still, it's like any 100 coin is gonna be slow. So like you're thinking about it the correct way.
true. I mean, oh, Rexy, she didn't do Bianco 2, did she? She just went straight for... Does she have 3
No,
open?
she did Bianco 1. You're right, she doesn't have 3 open. You're so right. Yeah, doing Bianco 1, like it probably the idea was just like I want to get to 50 from 2 faster. But like
Hmm.
the reason why Bianco 2 is slower, right? But it's generally just better than Bianco 1 because it actually gives you value. Like it gets you a secret open, it gets you a boss. It gets you deeper into the world. Like these are
Yeah.
all things you kind of want.
Like, they're both on the same shine right now, but Funky's one boss ahead in terms of the boss count.
And yeah, you also need
I
Bianco
think
3 for
with
15
how
Bianco
new
blues.
both me and Rexy are, just snagging some missions is a good play.
Yeah, I could see that. That being said, like, what's it called? I think the most entertaining bingos are the ones where both players play for a win, even if it's not close. Because then you're
Yeah.
more likely to see like snipes and that type of thing.
What is
But
going
that's
on with
also just me
Funky?
fiending for content, you know? So it's like different.
Are you okay there, Funky?
Hey, like, what's it called? Everyone's got things they're better and worse at, and I think worse at is, you know, Funky's Rico 1. That was not super clean. That's okay.
Like, there was a point where they were just trapped between the squish tentacles and the nose grabbing. You couldn't. I was just like, oh no, that must have felt awful.
He got there, though. He figured it out eventually. Alright, so is Rexy
Oh,
gonna play Delfino Shines? This is gonna be
oh,
interesting.
jeez, how am I like? He's not even. Has he got the shine on your screens? How far behind am I?
And I'm watching the
think-
Discord stream instead of the Twitch one, if that helps.
You know what? I didn't even think to do that. That makes so much more sense.
So Rexy's getting box game.
I don't
Funky's
think I
gonna
have the
finish out
permission
3
to see it.
trades. You need
It won't let
perms
me
to
see
see a
it.
Discord stream?
No.
Oh, it's on what's it called? It's on the Bingothon stream PC is the one streaming it.
Oh yeah,
Is
no.
that
I see it says muted video and it won't let me click on video.
okay? That's
I,
crazy. Oh, maybe it's like a thing to prevent participants from cheating or something. I have no
Click
idea.
on
Yeah, I'd imagine
the
so.
live channel banner, it should pop up. We're
Oh
about
my
30 minutes in. Would you
I'm
guys
so
like to
clever.
talk to either of the runners at this point? I can pull them in. Get their thoughts.
Honestly, they look so focused that I wouldn't even want to disturb them. We can ask them everything we need to after, I think.
Okay.
Like, to be
Yeah.
fair, half an hour is a good point because at this point, I'd imagine they've made their minds up on what kind of plays they want to play.
Well, I don't even know if they have. Like, I feel like making your mind up is like a pitfall. You don't want to do that because you should always have like backup plans for when things go wrong. You know, like if you've already
That's
decided.
a
I mean,
fair point.
I guess there's some like overarching themes you might have. So like, I don't know, maybe Rexy's like, I'm doing this world tour stuff. I care about 2 from 7 a lot. So like that, like it makes sense to care about some things and have some like long-term thoughts on like what you want to do. Funky's definitely like thinking about the Gelato 15 route right now. I'm glad he's playing blues,
Honestly,
by the way,
this
because I
might be
thought
Rexy's
blues were pretty
catch-up.
good.
If Rexy knows that Funky's going for the blues and just gives up the 15 gelato blue, she's got a chance to catch up with shine count a little bit. Because it is
Yeah, she
3
definitely
shines.
does. That being said, I don't know exactly what Rexy wants to play. Like, she might be able to get birds if Funky spends too long here. But that would also require her to, like, pretty hard rush the birds, which is not an easy call to make. Like, 15 gelato's still up, right? Like, you could totally go for that. You could totally go for the hiddens, that type of thing. So, there's a lot of, it's a land of opportunity out there.
Uh-oh. Are we good? Rex's screen has... Oh, no, she's back.
Yeah, yeah. Probably just taking a moment to think, honestly. Like, it's hard to think through everything in a match.
No, that is true. I was doing some practice bingos, and you look at the board, you read the board, you think, okay, I can do this, and then you forget anything. You might be like, oh, this links together, just midway through.
Yep.
It's so easy to lose track of what you're supposed to be doing.
I taught Funky these, like, giant spam sprays last night, which are pretty cool. Big fan of those.
The giant
Yeah, Rexy
sprays.
also falling into the 15 gelato trap, which is really unfortunate.
I mean, the worst
Actually-
case scenario is if she doesn't get the 15 mission, it's still blue trades. Which is
Well,
shine.
Well, the thing is like, what's Funky gonna do right after this? He's gonna go to the hut and trade his blue coins, right?
Well, that
and
depends. I
Rexy
can
won't
see
be
him
at
sticking
30.
here for the secret shines.
Well, I don't know. It's just so fast, right? You go to the hut one time, you trade. It's like 30 seconds, and then he can keep going.
True.
So, like, I would be shocked if he doesn't just trade his blue coins after this.
Unless he's thinking of the crazy play of unique boss, let's do Wiggler. Haha, funny. But
Yeah,
Wiggler's
true.
not a good idea, except
not.
for that.
I don't
But
think.
he's
No,
a-
it's not even for that. It's not a good idea. Don't do Wiggler on this card. Is Gelato 100 on this card? Not even. You can't even make that argument. Yeah. Deep Gelato is like... It's weird.
It's rough. I've not learned anything past Battle 2, so I'm hoping nothing shows up on my board. Wiggler
Hey,
Shine's
don't.
going to be done casually, and I'm really hoping I don't need to go further into it.
Yeah. You'll never have to do, like, Sandbird. Actually, Sandbird Blues maybe, but, like, Eel Blues is the ore option as well.
Well, that either,
So
to be
it's
fair.
like... Yeah. I mean, fair.
Like, there's certain missions I've just...
Or what's it called? In my show match with Ramato, I also messed up Eel Blues because I hadn't done them in like 3 years. So it's like, you know.
They're
It is
all
what it
over
is.
the place, and if you don't know how to move quickly under the water, then it just takes a lot more time than it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's fair.
But getting to Sandbird is the other time loss, because Shine 2 just takes forever.
Yep. Yeah. And that's why, you know, you don't see a lot of Deep Gelato. That's why episode 2 is
That-
considered Deep Gelato. So it's like...
That being said, would Funky go for Wiggler just for the sake of 4 shines from 3 levels in Gelato, as well as the secret?
Never Wiggler,
Hold on.
maybe Gelato 2 down the line. But definitely not now either, is how I see it. Because, like, you can get the 3 fast ones, 1 reds, and the sand hidden.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot there's 3 here, not 2.
And then, like, you probably, like, if you're 1 shine away from 4 from 3, you could be like, alright, I'll just do a Gelato 2, whatever. But definitely not now. Because, you know, you wouldn't even finish the goal now, you may as well do the slower stuff later, when you know you have
That is
time for
true.
it. And yeah, Funky has 15 Gelato, except for maybe Birds, so I'm surprised he's delaying this.
I think no, Funky's grabbed the 2 birds.
Okay, then he should have 15 Gelato. So I'm surprised he isn't clicking it. This is a scary delay because you don't really know what Rexy's been up to.
Maybe just forgot. Not
Maybe.
the mission, just the clicking part.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, it happens. I mean, he might also just be clicking on Shine Grab, which is like, I've
That's true.
done this before.
Because it's a cutscene, you've got time to click out the game, click a mission, click back into the game. So you
Yeah,
get
so
off-
this is a bad delay. Okay, he does click it eventually. But yeah, that's a bad delay just because he doesn't have the knowledge really. Like the 50 from 2 click could kind of mean anything. And Rexy's gonna be sad because she got raced to 50 from
Yeah.
or to 15 Gelato, and now she kind of doesn't have a great way to continue. That being said, Funky not trading his blues, which I think is surprising.
Funky's probably thinking of a 65 total with his current route setup. 45 for sure, 65 is looking likely, because he's on what, 40, 41? Was it?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind him, like, securing 45 soon. And then... Well, I mean, first of all, I think he should have just done 3 blue trades real quick before anything else happened.
I mean, how many shines would that have been enough to pin her?
Yes. Like 5
I mean-
birds is part of the reason why I would have done that.
Well, this is 3 secret shines, isn't it? If he gets the reds here first, it's 3 out of 4 secrets, which gives him the mission.
He only has
And
one
mixing
secret
hiddens, yeah,
before
no.
this. But he will have 3 hiddens after Gelato 1 reds. That being said, it is like a very risky play to not secure 3 blue trades regardless. Also, this may open the door for REXY to have a chance at birds. But I think with the 50 from 2 play, she's just so behind that it's going to be hard for her to... Like, she has the birds already, I think. But
Yeah, she
she's
just
just
needs
in a
the
really
2 and
awkward
Delfino.
spot.
It looks like she's going for them
No,
now.
she needs Pinna. Is the problem.
I mean,
She needs
she's
the Pinna
to be
birds,
fair.
and she's at 6 shines.
Well, so she's already got beach shine as well, hasn't she? So it'd be coconut clip. The pipe next to the lighthouse is always a quick shine.
Yeah, the Chuckster. These are all possibilities.
Oh, did she exit? Oh, no, she got the hidden. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Funky enters Gelato 2 by accident. That's almost definitely a miss menu. So that'll give REXY some time.
The 30-second cutscene. Oh.
Yeah, well, and plus another 30 seconds from, like, the whole enter and exit area stuff. Does he think that Dunebud's gonna be there? Like, is he really thinking, like, yeah, I can go into the secret? Like, alright, buddy, come on. Is this a day 1 for you? Oh, he's gonna get the 1 blue while he's here, I guess, that he knows about. Fair enough.
It's a blue.
It's a blue. He's still kicking himself, I can tell.
Yeah.
But, because, yeah, this is not what you want to be doing right now. Yeah, exits area.
I suppose at least grabbing a blue instead of exiting the area, it's better than nothing, even if it's just 1 blue. Because it's a blue exclusive to Gelato 2, I think.
Yeah, it is. But it's still going to leave a bad taste in his mouth for sure.
Yeah. What are we looking at? We're about
And
what?
yeah,
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, this is just like a brutal punish for REXY to have started 50 shines from 2. Because I think if she just starts, like, Bianco like level shines, for example, even if she doesn't win, like, 4 hoverless or 15 Bianco blues, like, she's in the race for 3 hiddens. She's in the race for bluebirds. She could have probably won 15 Gelato blue coins. Like, there's just a lot of things that could be better that are, like, now she's just, like, so behind too, which really hurts. Like, bluebirds really should be hers at this point if she didn't do 50 shines from 2, or 50 coins from 2 levels. So it's just really unfortunate. Like,
to be fair, I can still see her getting him, unless Funky decides to rush blues as like his next mission. I can still see her getting them first.
I mean, I can't see a world where Funky doesn't just do 5 birds after this. Or, like, trade into Pinna or something. Like, I just
can
don't
see
see
Funky
it.
thinking that he's
Maybe.
holding onto it for later.
I feel like that is the goal you never, ever, ever want to hold on to for later. But, like, it's also, like, what's it called? It's hard to know. Just because, remember, like, 5 birds is, like, your reward. This is, like, the little, I've called it, like, the kiss on your forehead for making it to Pinna first. Like, it's such a easy goal. That's, like, it should be super duper high priority always. Especially if you want it in your route. Which, I mean, he has the birds. And that's also why REXY's prioritizing it so hard, right? Because it's actually just such a good goal. Okay, so that's 3 hiddens.
Play? Interesting.
Yeah, this is definitely just like I'm trying to get to Pinna really fast. Which, funny enough, this is totally in alignment with, like, how Dex plays the game. Dex is, like, a big shine progress guy, who's her mentor. So he was probably like, a lot of the time, Delfino shines are good even when they're not on the card, and she's taking that to heart. And honestly, I don't even think it's a bad play. Like, if she can win 5 birds, it's all worth it. So she can lose the box game? That's unfortunate.
To be fair, I was never good at the 3-stack one. The one where it's spread out is much easier than this one for certain.
I am in disagreement, but that's also because we're at different points in our lives.
Fair. I'm still not very good at the movement in this game. That's probably why I think the other one is easier.
Yeah, no, I mean, what I find hard about the other one is like getting ground pounds on like the corner connected ones, because you can ground pound them both at the same time, and I find that hard. I think a lot of players do.
Oh, I
That
just
being
meant
said,
clearing the box game in general. I didn't think about
oh
that.
yeah, yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
No, I mean,
5 birds? No, that's 4 birds for Funky, I think.
yeah, I think he needs the one near Pinna still.
I think he's just trying to snag the 45, which honestly is a valid play.
I would agree, except for the fact that 3 blue trades is right there and literally just the better goal. Well, he has 45 now, I guess, so that's good.
Well, yeah, if he's getting that as his 45th coin, and oh, I thought he was playing that into the trades.
Yeah, I mean, like, either way, you can just trade and get the coins after. It's not like you're going to be able to trade more shines, so. I'm a
True.
hater. But, you know, that's my job. I have to be critical of my student, right?
I suppose that's true. I suppose as a
Rexy back
mentor
in
as well, you can
Bianco.
find it a little easier to pinpoint where the mistakes are, because, you know, not only if you played the game for so long and you're used to it, but you're also used to teaching people how to play the game.
Yeah. Fair. Rexy being back in Bianco actually really hurts, because now she's doing the Bianco 2 of old that she didn't do in the past. Which, you know, now she's kicking herself because she didn't do that earlier. Funky just doesn't see blue trades on the card, I think. Like, straight up. He just traded 40 blues and he doesn't click that. That's crazy.
Goes to look
Yeah,
at the
now-
missions. Oh, wait, 3 trades are here. We'll just click this now. That was
Oh, yeah,
convenient.
there you go. Yeah. Well, he gets there eventually. And now he's going to go to Pinna for birds. And this is really rough for Rexy at this point. I feel like all the like key early game stuff just did not go her way. And like a lot of it was really close. The 15 gelato race was definitely intense.
Yeah.
But
Shout outs
yeah,
to
like-
Dex, by the way. I'm sure you've got more experience in teaching than Dex does. But teaching a
Dex
new
is actually
player
a
a game
school
and the
teacher.
improvement that she's made
Like-
as well.
Dex is definitely
I-
a more experienced teacher than I am. This is day job.
Shout out to eating your own words. I'm very good at doing that.
It's okay, it's okay. What's it called? I do have more experience in like teaching someone who's never played at Sunshine, because that was my last, or like only played casually. So like it's a different experience for sure.
It just shows how much I do and don't know about everyone in the community.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
and
oh,
that's
you're
how it
probably
goes, you know.
more used to teaching people than someone whose job it is to teach that. Yeah. Yep.
It's
Of
okay.
all
I
the
mean, like
scenarios,
you don't
that's
know.
the one I fall into.
I mean, you can't know, right? Like, that's part of what is like part of being a new community. Like, what's it called? When I heard a lot of people who started because they saw me like do a lot of organizing work for the beginner tourney. They were like, "Whoa, I thought you were like really good at bingo," and then I saw you play in like the tournament and you only got like 9th, and I was like, "Oh, okay." It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm really not all that, am I? So it's like,
You've
you know,
only
it's
got
hard
9.
to. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would have liked to make top 8. I'm still sad about that. It's actually Dex who beat me in that game, so you know.
I mean, by
King
proxy,
Dex.
we're all at least making top 4, so with that logic.
That's true. Better placement than me.
But no. You've been going bingo crazy with Sunshine. I don't know how you've been able to juggle your events, your bingo matches, your mentoring between 2 students. That mustn't have been easy.
Yeah, I will say this has been a great event, but I am glad to have like a small bingo break after this, because it has been a lot. The scrimathon really was the most taxing for sure, because that's actually just like a crazy amount. Luckily my spring break let that happen, so not too crazy. But yeah,
Thanks.
the break will be nice.
Ironic. What's your school break? It's harder than school. What? Yes. Yes. School is the
Well-
break. Who would have guessed?
I mean, I don't know. It was still a break for me. But
Fair. As long as you felt you've had enough of a rest with it, then all is good.
yeah. And my school is not so taxing. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Funky not
Ooh.
using the tech. So there's actually tech in Mecha Bowser where if you hold down R, but don't like click it, your shots go straight every time. And if Funky had used that tech there, it wouldn't have hit the railing, but he didn't use it. He did use it there. Is that the 4th shot? Wow, that was really close to not working, but he gets there. That was really close to him just watching the cutscene. Okay, but he's fine. He's fine.
I think he was like, wait, was that shot 3 or shot 4? So the explosions, panic, 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 panic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the 3rd boss, is it not? 3rd out of 4.
Yep. He did do Rico 1, so. Yeah, the question is, what's the 4th one gonna be? Also, this PD fight is rough for
Manta with the
REXY.
Serena 4 hidden. Depends how much he likes the Serena 4.
Mm. I mean, I think Manta's fine just for the goal, anyways.
Yeah.
He might be thinking about Beach Blues first, though. Which, by the way, Beach Blues are really hard. So I'm actually curious to see how Funky handles them, because I haven't really taught them to him much. And they're definitely not trivial. Okay, he's just gonna ignore them, never mind. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna ignore the back ones? Nah, he's ticking me off. He's looking for like the sand shines only.
Oh,
He has
the
no idea
setting
what he's
for both
doing.
the shines and the... Yeah. He's got time, I suppose.
Oh yeah, he does. That he does. Alright, so he gets that. He's not using any of the purple bills to his advantage, which makes me confident that he has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, I'll be
But
honest,
that's
I
part
have
of
no
the
idea
fun.
what I'm
That's
doing,
part of the
but
fun.
you can't learn everything in a month, no matter how
Yeah.
much we try.
And for what it's worth, like, I don't even really know how to do these properly. I just know how to do them, kind of. And that's been enough for me over the years. Like, you need to know which spots you need to stand in for all the baskets. Okay, he does get a purple, so he's, like, kind of putting it together. Oh, well, he got griefed by another bullet bill. Let's go. Whoa, he just randomly... Dude, that's actually so sick. He just gets lucky with the basket spot. He also has missed, like, 3 baskets towards the start of the pinna area, which is funny.
The best backup strats possible, get lucky.
Yeah.
Definitely knowing that
There's
one
no
down.
way he knew that basket spot, and I put my life on it. Okay, this is probably gonna work.
Oh, eventually.
It is. Yeah. No, it just takes so long, man. Bullet bills are so weird. But he's putting it together. This is actually not bad. I expected this to be worse. No offense. But also it's just like hard. So, oh well. Oh, okay, it's still fine. Okay, I mean he's handled it pretty well.
What,
He's
is
still a
one
basket
more
short,
blue,
yeah.
is it?
He needs 2 more.
No, I know. Yeah.
There's 1 more sand shine that he can get, but there's also 2 baskets at the start, and he does need 1 of them. He also does not have to stand this far forward, so I don't know why he's doing that, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh. That was a bit of a close one right there.
He gets there. He doesn't have 7 beach blues yet. He's 6. There's 1 more sand shine he can get. Or 1 more basket. Oh, he might just get this basket, and then he'll have 7. Then he'll have 7.
I mean, when the bullet bill was literally right there, again, the 7th. Oh my word, there's 2
Yeah.
of them. Never
Yeah.
mind, there's none of them.
it's
There was 2 of
it's
them.
hard.
Is he just going for the other shine? Bit forward,
I
isn't
hope
he?
so. He probably like is like kind of putting together that there's the other sand shine. Maybe? Oh, he's spraying for it. This is a good sign. He doesn't know where it is though. It's like closer to the cannon.
Oh, I thought it was closer to spawn.
Nope, he's like kind of near it. He should also get some coins. Why just spray the bullet bills, bro? You've seen Pinna 200s. You've played this game hella, or you've watched this game a lot. Okay, this is the last coin he needs. That is 7. So you can click that off.
That's 8.
Yeah, he got the bird. So that's the 8th.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah.
The bird.
That is 7 on the beach. So good on Funky. I've miscounted that before. I'll be honest.
It's good to know.
And then,
It's good to know that Funky likes to go for the birds because I'm more than happy to trade those away.
and Funky doesn't know that to do mole skip, he can't be throwing a bomb. Yep.
No, it's
He's just gonna kill the mole. Yeah.
honestly, I think I'd rather just kill the mole.
Killing the mole is fine. There used to be actually, this is like the old patch or whatever, right? So there might even be defeat both cannon moles and collect their shines, which is what happened before 3 cannon mole shines.
Oh, we're like old patch. Okay.
I mean, that's not that old. It just like was a goal that was around for a while.
So far, it's looking like it's going well, to be fair. I mean, we're about an hour in. 8 missions to 1 doesn't look too bad, and it is quite sad that a couple of missions was just race and beaten. But there is some place to come back.
The 50 from 2 was really unfortunate. Like, that was, I think, what was so costly for REXY. Without that, like, I think she really is up to like 3 goals by now or something.
Like tunnel visioning onto one mission is so easy, especially if it's something you've practiced for with your mentor a lot. It's like, yes, I've done this. We've been doing this a lot. Let's go for it. And then it just ends up costing time.
Awkward. Uh-oh. I was
Oh,
right.
no.
The setup looked like a little off, so I was like, That could be concerning.
I'm so worried that's gonna happen. It's bound to happen to someone every now and then.
For what it's worth, it does happen. Even at like.
Yeah, even top level, it's just you pause slightly too early and enjoy your cutscene.
Maybe not top level, but like, I don't know. I've done it before. Mason's done it before. So like at that level, it still does happen occasionally. It always hurts. It sucks to be doing well, and it's like, well, I just lost 2 minutes for fun. It's actually the worst feeling ever.
It's better this one than the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's only like 40 seconds. The other one's like actually 2 minutes, I think.
Going into what is Funky cooking? Bianco 1. Oh, 5 Bianco shines.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, he had
Completely forgot that was on the
longest time. So yeah, makes sense. I mean, Funky's got a couple decent paths to victory here. I'm trying to think. So he did 3 secrets, but he doesn't really have an easy 4th available. Could do Serena 2. That would be unique, and then it would be 4 secrets. Also 2 from 7 progress. Dang, Dex, you didn't do Pinna cutscenes? That is pretty brutal. That's okay, it happens.
I mean, fair enough. If you don't know the
I mean, like, there's so much stuff, right? So it's like, it's so easy to just miss little things. It's like, we only have so much time. Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much practice everybody else had. We had, what, an average of 6 hours a week of practice, which is a lot of practice.
Yeah, we put a lot of time in, so...
And even then,
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say I'm close to Funky's level.
Well, that's because he's been watching for like 5 years, so it's like...
I mean, yeah, that's true.
And that helped a lot, for sure. Yeah, Funky at 9 goals, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do to close it out. My guess is he's going to avoid 100 coins like the Plague, because that's stuff he's way less confident with. It might be some sort of like... He might, yeah, I think Pin is fine. Yoshin 2 Worlds is good. 4 shines from 3 levels, so there's a lot of stuff Pinna works towards. He can also do Gelato 2 to finish 4 from 3 if he needs. Always a possibility. Also, Pinna 6 could be his 4th secret. It could be 8 from 1. Like, there's a lot of things that could happen. Unfortunate mecha death, by the way. Which is unfortunate.
I still died to it in practice. I am genuinely worried about
It's hard.
That one.
It's a hard shine. It's like, this game's hard. I'll say it. It's hard.
This game is a very, very difficult game.
Okay, so Funky's at 55 blues, so I think he's just gonna finish 65 while he's here.
Like,
or at least
this game is the reason I've not tried a 602. I can do Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I'm quite happy with it. I don't do them well, but I'm happy with how they do them. 64 is just 64. You're either cracked at it or you're semi-okay. There's no in between with accurate. There really isn't any in between.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunshine is just mechanically different to all of them. 64 and Galaxy play relatively similar. There's a couple of differences, but like in the long run, they play quite similar. The Flood is used much more than anything else of the other games. Like it's a whole.
Yeah, it's like its whole own world, which I think is really cool. Like I don't know, every game has like its own mechanics, right? So like Galaxy has the spin, right? But like the spin is like the most simple thing in the world. Like obviously there's some cool tricks you could do with it. Like I don't know, there's like honey hive skip or whatever. I don't know enough about Galaxy to really talk much about it.
That's fair.
But like it's just like there's like a couple things you can do with it, and then it's like it's mostly just like long jump everywhere, from what I understand. Movement.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Which is
It's
like
also
you're just gonna
some,
hit the
like,
same movement.
What you call them? You can. There's some interesting gravity things you can do as well, but the biggest difference I'd say is for Galaxy and Galaxy 2, you just flick the controller. That's your extra control. You've got to worry about 4 nozzles here. You've got to worry about 3 buttons to activate them. You've got glitches that require multiple inputs. There's not really any of that in the Galaxy games.
That is true. That being said, you will never ever be using the turbo. That's not true. There's like a couple shines in 120 that use turbo, but like turbo is pretty chopped. It's a pretty.
You're using the turbo only if a bingo board tells you to use turbo.
Yeah. You use the turbo only for unlocks, and that's it. So.
And I also feel really wanting to.
Yeah. I should learn Turbo Bird. Dex has some Turbo Bird stories. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna get into those. Sorry, King. Hey, look, the difference is that Dex actually knows ball and can do Turbo Bird, even if he's died, unfortunately, doing it. Where I can't say the same. I don't know how to do Turbo Bird. It's Sandbird with the turbo nozzle, by the way. So.
Oh no. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. Dex said that they didn't go through this, so you can't expect the skips to happen if they've not been taught it. That's valid.
Yep. Sorry, Dex.
Yeah, nothing against you.
I actually just called him out for no reason, dude. I'm just like a bad person. Straight up. I don't know why even, It's alright.
I was just like, oh, this is the combo. Let's continue the combo. I was like, wait a minute. Are we bullying Dex right now? This can't be.
Yeah.
Whoops.
It's alright. I say not knowing if it really is, but Look, you know what? Dex has had enough good tournament results. Sick of this guy, dude. He could take some flack, alright? Okay, this pillar's a little awkward.
We have reached the hour mark. What are we looking
have.
at? Shine count 16 and is it 9? No, obviously it's more than 9. They're in pinner.
Yeah.
I think it's like
It's gonna be
16
11
and
at
12.
least after this.
Yeah.
And then Funky's at what? He's gonna be at 17 effective after the shine. He has 65 totals clicked now, which is good for him. He'll probably just get a Yoshi
65 in
Pro.
an hour is still really quickly.
Yeah, it's he has done a pretty blue heavy route, that's for sure. That being said, I don't think I would have secured 65 with REXY not showing any blues, but like to be fair, REXY hasn't shown much, so I can see why you're like a little paranoid about it.
Yeah. Like, it's been quite unfortunate because 2 different things REXY's gone for has just been sniped.
Mm-hmm. Either way, like REXY's improvement has been crazy. Like, keep in mind,
for sure.
over 3 hours in a blackout, I think REXY got something like 6 shines. And now over 1 hour, with some like pinna cutscene unfortunateness, like because they didn't get there, she's still at like 12 shines. She's done double in a third of the time.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Like, genuinely, if we're comparing improvements, then it's going to be a lot easier for REXY to improve more than Funky because of the levels of which they were both at. But the
That being
improvement is
said,
there. And
Funky's
it's...
also improved a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, also, like, obviously, I'm his
Oh
coach,
yeah,
so I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
No,
But
I've
like,
seen the improvements the Funkies have made, especially with the blues and stuff. And I've seen like compared to the blackout that he's done, he's on a good track record still with doing the missions, the different missions to do, and routing wise, it looks like he's like got a better thought process with routing it. I suppose hosting all of your tournaments against Ramato helped him learn some routing stuff as well, just by
yeah,
hearing
true,
what your
true.
thoughts were on the fly.
He did do a lot of
But you can
commentary on that.
definitely tell both of them have improved. Well, what I meant by my previous comment was it's because me and
Yeah,
Rex
yeah.
are so new, it's so much
Yeah,
easier
you
to
started a
see an
lot
improvement.
lower, so yeah,
Yeah.
you've gotten a lot higher over time. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I agree. You know, I just wanna lift everyone up. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
everyone's done
everyone's been
incredibly for this
doing
event,
great.
except maybe
Like,
Seafood, because I haven't seen Seafood. So you know what? Maybe Seafood just hasn't put any work in. But I strongly doubt that's the case.
no, Seafood's just
I'm sure.
naturally
Yeah,
cracked and just wins every match. Now that you said that, for sure.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh. What are we looking at the last stretch for 13 missions for Funky? It would be 4 from 3. 4 from 3, Secret Shines 2 from 7? Is that his fastest path?
Okay, definitely Yoshi's is gotta be there. Because after this, he just has Yoshi open. So you can just get the Pinna Yoshi, get the Delfino
Oh.
Yoshi. My guess is gonna be...
Oh, Manta's an option as well with Yoshi. So Yoshi open up Manta, do Manta, and maybe Serena
Yoshi
do for
Manta
the
for
fourth
4
secret.
secrets? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I'm curious how he's gonna do the Yoshi ordering. Seafood tier, listening to us talk smack. That's my goat. Actually, I can't wait to see Seafood play, because that's like the one player where I'm so curious to see. Because like Bry Guy is like the biggest brain, so I'm so curious to see what Seafood's gonna cook up. Even if you haven't done a lot of gameplay practice, like just Bry Guy has such a big mind that like, I don't know. I feel like you can make so much progress just on the routing side of things, which is so cool.
I'm both hoping that Serena 100 show up and it doesn't, because it would be my luck that I have a bunch of practice in it, and then when I go to do it in the run, I miss too many spots so coins despawn and I just miss the 100 as a result. It would be my luck.
That would suck. Wouldn't be the first nor the last time, unfortunately.
True.
So
I mean,
Funky's doing pin of 5. He's looking for Yoshi here. Yoshi's not here yet. I guess he'll do pin of 5, pin of 6 for 4 secrets instead of the Serena 1, 2, and then he can do either Serena 1 or what's it called?
yeah.
He could even do like 8 from 1 with pin of 7. At that point,
That'd be crazy. Pin of 7
it's
isn't
just
even
one.
easy.
It's not that bad. Shadow Marios are like surprisingly doable. As long as you know to spray the feet and like you've maybe done them once or twice. Like Dex will give me some what's it called? He'll give me some mouth over my Shadow Marios because they're not great. And he's right to do so because he's right, they're not great. But even so, like my pin of Shadow Mario is still like a, I don't know, like a 20-second level. So, you know. Maybe a little more than 20. Alright, Dex, there's some truth to that. But Shadow Marios are like pretty quick shines usually. It's just usually you have to do some slow stuff to get there, which is why you don't see them so often. Do you know that the Rico Shadow Mario quick kill, all you have to do is like hold up on the control stick, and then once Shadow Mario sees you, you just hold the trigger and then keep walking forward and it just like auto kills him. It's really cool.
Noting. Hold 2 buttons, win. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah. Like if you know what you're doing for Shadow Marios, they're not so bad. Okay, that also relies on you knowing what you're doing, which like, who's to say I do? But like, what's it called? I can send you a video of the Rico Shadow Mario. I know why this came up, dude. I watched like I actually rage baited myself. Here, you know what? Sure, I'll tell the story. So I saw like a YouTube video that was something like how many shines could you get as a human in Mario Sunshine? And I was like, what's it called? It ticked me off so bad because there were so many instances where it's clear the guy didn't even try. And it has got like 500,000 views, and it's like, dude, I hate this guy. I'm beefing with this guy. I don't even remember what his name was. I left like a comment on all the things he did wrong, but it was like, I don't know.
It's like,
First
have you
of
tried
all, he
doubling
was
your
like, Mario's ground pound is like magic and I can't replicate it. But he was also confident that he could destroy Wiggler, who's like a 10-foot tall, 100-foot long being. And then what's it called? At the same time, he was like, I just couldn't spray Rico Shadow Mario in time. Like he's gonna jump on the smokestack and he's too far away. I guess this one's not possible for humans. And that one got me so mad, dude. That one got me so mad. So he actually rage baited me so well. So you know what? Good on that guy.
That's one Yoshi ride. I believe that's going to be the second one. The question
Okay,
is when is he going to mark the mission?
Probably
This
immediately.
is a good knowledge for REXY because it'll show how Funky's doing by having 2 Yoshis unlocked. They know there's at least, you know, at least 20
yeah,
shines.
pin of 4, or not
Oh.
20 shines, but pin of 4
20,
done, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
20
is still
shines.
good knowledge.
Do we reckon a 26 shine is in play? With blue trades being another 4? At least for Funky? Possibly. I don't think I'd be able to get the 26 shine one personally.
Yeah, I mean, how far is Funky from 26? Like, he could do just a couple Delfinos and maybe be fine. Dude, this Yoshi Shadow Mario is giving him trouble. Okay, he gets there. He gets there.
Banana. At least Banana's not too far away.
Yeah, it's always banana, by the way, when you knock Shadow Mario down. Like everywhere else, it can be like whatever. There's like just like a couple spots where it's determined. It's like Rico 8, you have to get Durian, and then the Plaza Shadow Mario is always banana. There's like I don't know why they do things like this, but yeah, I mean Funky's looking good at this point. I think just Serena 1 and 2, and then he'll be set. Or not. Let's see what else he has in mind. And it looks like Serena 1
Absolutely
and 2, and we're
trolled
set.
by
And
the also, my word.
Wiggler is really hard to do without.
The moment she moves away is the moment it's actually going to. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to turn just then.
Yeah, this is the second Dune Bud, which like you can't spray this one. There's one closer to like the start that you want to spray. That I just don't think she knows about. Like maybe if she follows Wiggler around, she'll see it. Like it's just a little to the left of the camera there. Oh man, this is rough. I think she can just do this Bud though and probably be fine.
Yeah, because the stars. I think the star generates around this one, anyways. This isn't a bad one to stay at.
Yes, but sometimes you can get bad luck, and thing can be in the water.
Well, fair
Which,
enough.
I have some bad news. I think that might be the case here.
That might be a bit too far to be able to get to. That's going to be close.
Maybe. Oh well.
Oh,
Wiggler's
nah,
getting up anyways. Unfortunate.
Oh, you're re-entering Gelato 2 with Funky. There's no way he goes for a Wiggler game. To be
No,
fair,
this is
that'd be
4
funny.
from 3. This is 4 from 3.
Yeah, but it's only one boss away, and Wiggler's the next shine.
Yeah, I mean at that point, I think he might do Wiggler. Yeah, I mean you're right. You're onto something. All right, Rexy getting Wiggler done. She might be able to get uniques. Oh, she has uniques, doesn't she? Nice. Wait, this is actually sick.
This is actually. Is it? Hang on, what?
Yeah, right. Pinna 1, Rico 1.
Pinna 1
Bianco
counts as a
2.
boss fight. I completely forgot about
Of
that.
course.
All she has to do is go to the shine.
There we go. That's big work. Yeah,
very
click
good
that
start.
off. Earned. All right, well, Funky still finishes this out for 4 from 3.
True.
Question is, then what?
Funky's on 3 secrets. The comeback is real.
True. Yeah, he could do the 4th secret in Pit of 6, but he might be scared of the cow blocks, which I can't even blame him. They scare me too.
Over the I don't even remember the name of the trick, but that's an awful trick. I saw it happen when I was watching speedruns. I was like, I don't even think I want to consider this as an option. This doesn't look fun.
Oh, like over the top? That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's like-
cool. I gotta say, it's a really cool strat. Especially over the top middle, which I'll be honest, I used to do that and then I wussed out and I just went for over the top right more because I didn't practice over the top middle enough.
Back into Bianco. What are we looking? Oh, I suppose secrets is an option, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, what are Rexy's secrets like? I think this is gonna be 2?
I think Rex is. Yeah, this is the second secret, if I've remembered correctly, at least.
Gelato 1, she's done for sure. And I don't think she's done Pinna 2, but she
Did
has it
she
open.
get a
at least.
hidden from Gelato 1? Did she go back in and do the secret?
No,
I
I
think
mean
she
the
did.
secret's the first one. Anyways. Hidden's the second one. You gotta get on top of this. Secret is the
me
one
on my way
without
to mark
flood.
the wrong
Hidden's
ones.
the one with the red button and the hover.
I've got to get on top of that, because if I press the wrong ones, that's when it's actually going to matter.
Yup.
Wait, does that blue coin move? Hold on. The blue coin in episode 3 seems closer.
Which blue coin? The one in the water?
Yeah, the...
Yep, it moves every episode. Isn't that awesome?
Oh.
Didn't Sunshine do a really good job when they did that? I hate how they do some of their nonsense. There's so many that they just move around. Like, you know the one in the balcony? Where you, like, spray the balcony window? Kind of?
Yeah.
That one follows a pattern between episodes 1 through 8 of left, right, left, 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 right, right, right. For some reason.
That is... Sure,
So,
why not?
You know. I actually labbed that because I heard someone say it's like left in all the odd episodes and right in all the even ones. And I was like, there's no way that's true. And so I checked and then, yeah, left, right, left, right, right, right. So.
Ooh, interesting movement tech.
Alright, Funky's doing some like Noki and 26 shine split play. Which in my opinion, I think he should just get 26 shines. Like, I think he can pretty accurately read that he's ahead, because all that REXY's shown has been like fairly slow stuff.
Ooh.
That's an unfortunate fall
I mean,
as well.
if they're going for the estimate, they've got about 15 minutes or so left. But if they're going to play for a bit longer, we've probably got to let them go to like the 150 mark or something. 140, 150. I'll be back in a moment.
Oh. Yeah, no worries. I mean, what's it called? We probably just go till 13 until there's a winner is what I was thinking, but I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
not,
awesome.
I'm not the big bingo-thon, so like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what everyone would want. I'm just here, you know. Oh, Funky's getting 3 rockets. Wait, why? You don't have a 3rd rocket open. You're just gonna have 26 before any of this. You also have a 4th secret open. Yeah, I'm beefing. I got beef with the Funk. Yeah, he still just needs 2 Rico shines, right? To do this. If I'm not wrong. Okay, I mean, I guess, you know, 3 rockets. Fair enough. We'll get to see some more Rico shines. I like Rico. Whoa, Rexy! Oh, man. I thought she was gonna live.
Bianco 3 is certainly the curse of the run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's just the mini goal. As long as we can all play Bianco 3.
True, true. I mean, she cleared Bianca 3 last time. Bianca 3 is not, like, trivial, though. Like, especially starting out. Because, like, once you... It's probably the easiest one to do, like, a strat for. Just because it's shorter than the others, mostly. Is really the reason. Actually, Pinna 2 is probably easier. Now now that I think about it.
Funky's just sat here like, which mission do I go for my 13th? How about I get very close to all of them?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't just do 26 shines. Like, all he has to do is, like, Underbell, Chuckster, another fast shine. I think he's done Beach Shine already.
The free world record shine is also an option.
True. Beach Pipe. Beach Pipe's kind of, like, low tier in my eyes in, like, the Delfino shines. Like,
Really?
I'd probably put it at 7th fastest.
Oh, I go for it almost all the time. I thought it was.
Well, I mean, it's better when you're really close to Gelato, for sure. So that's definitely part of it. It's just, like, a lot of them are really fast. So, like, Chuckster, Beach Shine, and Underbell are all definitely faster. And then, like, on a similar tier, but I still think they're, like, slightly faster, are Left Bell and the box games. Also, like, if you feel way more comfortable in your Beach Pipe than your box games, then, like, it's surely going to be, like, above those.
True. And then there's also, like, what do you call it? Well, I'm trying to remember the name of it now. Uh-oh. The Pachinko, there's the Redbirds. You'd only go for those if there was reds on the board. But I think Redbirds is relatively quick, is it not?
Pachinko's definitely quicker. Redbird is, like... I think the record's, like, sub a minute, but, like, in practice, it's going to be, like, a minute 20 at least, probably. I don't know, actually. That is, like, including plaza movement, for what it's worth. I don't know. Dex will know the timing better. All my timings are just, like, vibes and guesses and hope. I don't actually, like, know any of them because I don't do enough speedruns.
Because, like, right, I'm pretty sure I've won this board. I'm going to practice everything in the middle of this game ready for the next games.
I mean, Rockets was a fine win condition, right? Like, I feel like it makes sense to go for because it's part of it is you need a lot of shine progress, and then part of it is also, like, you need to have, like, deep progress in Bianco and or Rico, somewhat. And it's also, like, if it works poorly, then it's fast shines for 26 shines, in theory. He's doing the Beyblade, but he's struggling with it.
Oh,
okay, he just does the spin jump. It's fair.
Beyblade looks so cool,
Wait,
but the spin jump feels so much safer for me.
Why? Just get the rocket, bro. What?
Like I said, he's practicing everything.
Trolling. I mean, he's forcibly getting 4 secrets after this, so... Which, by the way, this is Rexy's 3rd secret, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, yeah.
That being said, she doesn't have a 4th one open, I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. You hate to see a death on Pitta 2. Game
How close
over.
are they to shines in? Oh, wait, have they been saved?
I think she saved, right? Surely she saved.
Game over's happened. I'm gonna get a game over for sure. I know that's happening.
It's okay. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. Don't sweat it.
There's the continue.
What were you saying?
She's good.
Yeah. She's been saving a lot. Yeah, like the Pinnacan's still open. She's just been saving after every shine.
Which, not a bad idea, especially new to the game. I was literally considering doing that. Slash, I've set my memory card up to do that at the moment because I'm like, I don't trust myself. Don't trust myself.
No, I honestly, the only reason Funky doesn't have it is because I told him that he shouldn't. But like the more like what's it called? When I started, I also had a memory card in. Like if you just need it for the confidence and just being like, I just don't want to worry about putting it in when I'm on low lives and having to save and whatever. It's like I get it.
Because at the end of the day, let's say Funky saved everything, Funky would have lost, give or take, a minute and a half.
Yeah, true. And there you go. I guess we can drag him in there. GG's.
I would, but I can't drag.
I can't either.
GG's.
Hello.
Get Yoshi or go further in Rico. Okay.
GG's.
GG.
That's a good match. Both of you improved tons is the first thing I'll say. Like you both made huge strides. So I guess here the first thing I'll ask is REXY, the 50 from 2 start. What was the idea behind that?
Here's the thing, when I looked at the board so far, the first thing I thought was Shine Rush. Do I go to Bianco first, or do I go to Rico first, or do I go to Gelato? A lot of it is just like clustered in Bianco. And strangely, what was going on in my mind is, can I actually get the 100 coin in Bianco 1? And the answer was no, but I could get 50. So that'd be
Yeah,
nuts.
I saw that and I was
Oh.
immediately so scared because I was like, 100. It is possible to get 100 in Bianco 1, but it's terrible. Like you need
hard.
so much knowledge and it's just a mess. I think there's something like barely over 110 coins. Then some of them are like you need to drag goop over a piranha that you don't see in the right
What?
spot. It's like some ultra garbage nonsense. So, I'm glad you took 50 and got out of there. I was really happy to see that.
I thought that was 150. I was like, whoa, nice.
Yeah, no, I was curious how you would read that because I thought 150 it's all of a sudden like bluebirds are a danger because 150
Yeah.
alongside Delfino shines is pretty fast a lot of the
hmm
times. Um, is that why you put off bluebirds for so long? Because that's what I was gonna ask as well. You were like 14 shines when you got bluebirds.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I forgot what my thought process was. I did want bluebirds, so I got the gelato ones. I think I don't know. I can't remember why it took me so long. Eventually, I got Pinna, but I guess yeah, I definitely could have gotten it earlier.
Mhm. Also about your win condition. So you ended with 3 rockets in an episode later than you can get them. But you also had like a 4th secret open in Pinna 6. You were close to 26 shines. What made you choose 3 rockets?
Okay, so REXY sniped me to 4 uniques because I was gonna close out
Mhm.
with 4
With
from 3 and
Wiggler.
Wiggler. But then
Mhm.
once that was clicked, my brain was kind of scrambled. So I was like, what's the fastest thing on the board right now? And I know I have 3 out of 4 secrets, but then I would have to do like pin a 6 or like something like that. And like, I
Mhm.
mean, I guess I didn't think of that in the moment. And rocket seemed fast. I was like, all right, let me just get the Noki rocket, and then I'll just go get the Rico rocket. But then I forgot you get the Rico rocket in 3, so I did the shine
Yeah,
for no reason.
it happens. It happens.
That was my
Um.
logic. And then
All right,
26
and
shines, that was like my backup. Like if I got sniped to like something, I would just try to do that.
mhm, that makes sense. I was defending it, saying like it makes sense. You're making progress to both at the same time.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, we were joking around going, what's the last mission we're going to get? And you're like, oh, nothing.
uh,
Yeah.
what other things? I really like the uniques pickup, by the way, Rexy. And not only was the timing great on that, but also just
Yeah.
like it was great prioritization out of you. So I want to say that was really impressive.
Thank you. I mean, as soon as Funky obviously picked up a lot more speed in Bianco, what I was like trying to think of was what can I actually do in the middle game now that I know that Funky's probably going to get a lot of shines very quickly. And I was like, I got to rush to Pinner, maybe see what I can do with that.
Mm.
Mm,
What was your
that
4th
makes
unique?
sense.
Was it Wiggler or Manta?
My bosses were PD, Bianco 2, Blooper, Rico 1, Wiggler, Gelato 3, and obviously Mecha Bowser, Pinner 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You were
I
actually
was.
doing the blooper at the same time.
Oh no
Mm,
way.
yeah.
I was considering an early 4 uniques with like Manta, but then I was thinking like if I'm gonna get Yoshi, that was my plan was to get Yoshi. So then I was like, I don't know if it's worth doing whenever's because I would get. I don't know. I was thinking about doing secrets with like Serena 2 and stuff, and maybe Serena 4, but then I felt like maybe that'd be too much progress, so I just gave up on that idea.
I thought you was going to get the Yoshi in Delfino, use the Yoshi to open up Serena, do Serena 1 and Serena 2.
I should have done Serena 1 for the 4 uniques, but my head was like, I gotta go to Gelato and just finish this. But I
True.
think she would have beaten me to 4 uniques anyways, based off the timing. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I did die once on Mecha Bowser, so
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, the cutscenes are so unfortunate too. I heard you didn't get to like learning how to skip those, but those definitely add a lot of
Oh,
time as well.
dang. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are forever.
Just brutal, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, yeah, I think we have a game coming up. Are there any last thoughts before we switch over to that? I could be wrong about that, by the way. If I'm wrong, we can yap for longer, but
Technically, the next
Who's
game's in half an hour, but I'm down to
okay.
start whenever. I reckon it's up to everyone else, really.
is that
Yeah,
Chaos
so
versus
there's 2
Sifu?
more
That is.
matches today,
I'm here. Hello.
and if we can start early, we will, but I mean, we have 27 more minutes until the next match is supposed to start, so hopefully at the latest that's when it will start, but if we can do it earlier, we will.
Mhm.
But if you guys do have more thoughts, I mean, feel free to share them. We're in no rush here.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Because the results of the pre-mentoring, Funky got the full 25 on the board during the allotted 3-hour time. So with this being against Funky in the first match, I was absolutely petrified because I knew that that's
Oh.
going to be a very powerful competitor. But, you know, the runners here that are taking part, the mentees, have all been super supportive going into these games. So I'm feeling a lot more relieved with this when you all are a great bunch.
I mean,
That's
I think
nice. Yeah.
Right.
I feel like your improvement is super obvious too. Like, I feel like you've improved so much. I was saying, like, even though we were talking about how it was rough watching the pinna cutscenes, at the same time, it's very clear to see, like, wow, you now have double the shines that you had in 3 hours in 1 hour.
I did.
Which,
Wow.
that's pretty dang impressive strides. So, it's awesome to see everyone improve.
Yeah.
I guess one last question. Is this on bingosync.bingothon or bingosync? Because I think it's the wrong patch, barely. Luckily, it's like a very recent patch, so it's like there's very small differences. But uh, was this on bingosync or like bingosync.bingothon?
This was on Bingo
This is
Sync.
just Bingo Sync.
A
Okay,
question
okay.
about the bingo sync board though. I mean, I like
Mhm.
jumbled different boards depending on potential outcomes, and I've seen eel shine and defeat the eel at Nucky Bay. Is that the same thing?
Those are, yes, but they're different patches, I'm pretty sure. So defeat the eel at Noki base, I think that's non-lockout patch or like an old patch. I don't know. That one's harder. I don't know where defeat the eel of Noki Bay is, but in the current patch it should just be called eel shine. But they mean the same thing, yeah.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Just different wording.
Yeah.
Wait,
A
what?
lot of
What on
like
here?
changes were like
What on
just
what?
shorten
Oh,
word
sorry.
count. What on here is different from the current patch?
Yeah, I was like, I
Yeah,
don't see
it's
what's
very
wrong.
small things. Yeah, so 4 shines from 3 levels is now 5 shines from 3 levels, and 4 shines from 2
Oh.
levels, and also 8 NPC blues or Rico Shadow Mario is now 9 NPC blues or Rico 8. So it's basically the same thing.
Oh.
That's why I didn't say anything, because it's like such small changes. I was like, no one's gonna care. It's not gonna matter. Like, I just
Yeah.
was like, hopefully there isn't some like wacky goal on an old patch somewhere that catches everyone off guard. I was like, uh-oh, that wouldn't be very fair.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's why I mentioned it. But yeah, either way, very, very small difference. Like the fact that you
Mhm.
couldn't tell and you've watched how much bingo in the last week
Yeah, I didn't
is like that
notice.
should tell you enough about
Uh,
how little has changed.
Everyone was
Yeah.
telling you to take a breather, MT.
You were doing well from what I saw, to be fair.
Mm.
Like, everyone was.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see the next game. I'm probably not gonna comment if that's okay. I gotta eat lunch. But
Do we have another comment? I mean, I was going to say, do we have
I
another
can
comment?
eat food and commentate.
let's
We
go.
don't have anyone.
Hey, come on, can we
True.
get a bingo dinner here?
Yeah.
I'll commentate your run,
Tomato.
you commentate our run, and we'll commentate our match against each other together. Why not?
Perfect. Yeah, it all lines
All
up.
I like that.
Well, I guess we gotta wait for seafood anyways.
That's going to
Right?
be so difficult to attempt to commentate. I don't think we're actually commentating our own runs. That'd be
Probably
funny,
not.
though.
No.
Funny, but
Mhm.
nah.
We,
If seafood's not
yeah.
ready, there's no harm in just having a breather if everyone's
Yeah,
hungry.
we could take a break, right? Seafood and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a break, that is completely fine. I will say, that was a really exciting match to watch. It was great to see how much you guys both improved over the last 4 weeks. And I'm really excited to see this next match.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, to get your submissions for Bingothon in, Bingothon's summer submissions are open until May 17th. It's never too early to put in your submissions. So if you are thinking about doing that, you absolutely should.
Mm.
But otherwise, we'll be back in about 20-ish minutes. So go grab a snack, take a little bit of a break, go to the bathroom, whatever. But you're definitely not going to want to miss this next match.